Good morning, everyone. Hare Krishna. Welcome to the Japa Circle. A couple of thoughts about Japa this morning. One of them is from a teacher I had once at Skyline College. It was in an accounting class. And in one of the classes, we studied, well, there's not much to study, but he mentioned the law of diminishing intent. It had to do with collections, because as the formula goes, the longer you wait to collect on a debt, the less likely it is that the person will actually pay you the full amount or anything at all. And so there's a way in which whenever we have the inspiration to chant, we should do it immediately. Otherwise, if we wait, then the intent can diminish. And it's important to remember that there's always others who are ready to move into your space and take it over. So you have to hold it. And in that matter, I was remembering how Prabhupada established the ISKCON project at Juhu Beach. And it was a great struggle, just as chanting japa can be, because there's so many other entities vying for our attention. At Juhu, Prabhupada had, in good faith, made a deal to purchase the land from a Mr. Nair. But he had it in mind that he would accept the down payment, and then through political means, he would delay the permits so that the land would be useless, and Mr. Nair would keep the land and the down payment. Prabhupada, after giving the down payment and realizing that Mr. Nair wanted to cheat him, established a cornerstone in a ceremony. And then, even before there was a proper building on the property, he established the deity there. And just a makeshift hut. As in India, once you put down the cornerstone and you put the deity, you can't be moved. So, synonymously, there's a way in which Prabhupada talks about in the Śrī Caitanya-caritāmṛta that our real project in life is to establish a temple within our hearts. And he says once you're able to cleanse that temple of all anarthas, as one would clean an area and build a proper place for the Lord to sit, then once you've established the Lord there, you can hold a festival and distribute prasāda to everybody. So in the Bhāgavatam, Nārada Muni says, Iti mūrti abhidhānina mantra mūrtim amūrtikam. The holy name itself is our deity, mūrti, directly Kṛṣṇa, full form. And if we have the opportunity, we should establish the deity as soon as possible by chanting properly, avoiding all offenses, and not hesitate, because if we leave the land open, and someone will come build something else there. Instead of a temple, there'll be a 7-Eleven, or I don't know what would be worse. All they could think of worse would be Home Depot. And so we have a short amount of time in a human form of life to build that temple in our heart. And anytime we have the opportunity, we should immediately take it to capitalize on whatever inspiration we have to chant. Otherwise, after 5 minutes or 5 days or 5 years, our intention may be different, and we may miss the opportunity. And whoever made these flowers is a real artist, a spiritual artist. Hare Krishna. Dear Srila Prabhupada, dear Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu, Śrī Panchatapha, Śrī Radha Madan Mohan, Śrī Lakshmi Nrsimhadev, Shri Harinam Prabhu, if you so desire, please let us take advantage 24 hours a day in remembering your holy names and chanting them. And please let us immediately establish a temple within our hearts by taking seriously the chanting of Hare Krishna. Thank you for considering our request. Om Tat Sat. I'll take a few reflections at the end. In the meantime, let's try. Jai Śrī Krishna Caitanya Prabhu Nityananda Śrī Advaita Gadadhara Śrīvasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna. Hope you had a good chanting session. Now we have a couple of minutes for some reflections because Kuyamakyati Prachiti, sharing means caring. Malini.
Hare Krishna. Prabhu, I really like the part where you mentioned that whenever in the corner of our heart, just put a stone, build a temple for Krishna, and let the holy name sit there. Otherwise, other things like Home Depot and everything will come. I was just thinking, it's the other way around for me. I already built everything in my heart ready already, Home Depot, Walmart, etc. But now it's time to allow the holy name to sit in my heart and then clear off the rest of the things. So I was just lamenting how I wasted all my life building other things. So, but at least there is a hope that someday it will be cleared.
Thank you for sharing, Malini. Hare Krishna. Yes.
My mind was wandering off continuous. My mind was wandering off continuously and other things, but when seeing you chanting attentively all the mantras like with attention, my mind was also coming on the mantra continuously back and again, but it was going off, but again and again. It was very helpful. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Keshvari.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. I was just, while driving here, I was just telling Shastra that I was reading Nārada Muni's determination. When his mother passed away, he was very little. But the word that's mentioned was sincere and serious. I was just thinking that we have all the ingredients that we need to perfect our lives. The two things that we really need to be is sincere and serious. I was telling him that I became so sincere and serious for 2 days, and then third day I forgot about sincerity and seriousness, and again went around in this, Mayadevi's the trick is so quick and so fast that you don't even realize that you quit being sincere and serious after 1 week, and then thinking, oh my God, what happened? I was going to be sincere and serious, and again I just went away with the flow.
Yeah, thank you. Last one here on this side. Yes, Devrata.
So when I came to the temple last night after I arrived from the train, I came in and I saw Shri Radhan Madan Mohan, and I was remembering this prayer in Caitanya-caritāmṛta, which one of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's associates offered to him when they reached Jagannath Puri. And he basically says that I've been being tossed by the waves of the ocean of material energy, but now I've come to the shore and you have found a fitting candidate for your mercy. And so when I was chanting in front of the deities last night, I was thinking that the beauty which is manifested in Shri Radhan Madan Mohan is non-different from the holy name. And so you just have to come to the shore of that holy name and make yourself an open candidate for the mercy which is coming from it.
Jai, thank you very much. I was remembering Jai Shrimati Tulsi Devi ki Jai. I'll save my comments for another time since it's late. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining the Japa Circle. And we'll have greeting of the deities, followed by Guru Puja. And then we have our awards ceremony and presentation of the shlokas. starting as soon as we finish with Guru Puja. And after that, we have special presentation this morning by Devavrata Prabhu, followed by one of the youth in Risheshwari Leela's class giving a 7.5 minute presentation. Then there'll be a couple of quick announcements, and then there'll be prasadam for everybody in the Bay Area who wants to come. Dear Srila Prabhupada, dear Śrī Caitanya Mahaprabhu, Śrī Panchatattva, Śrī Radha Madan Mohan, Śrī Harinam Prabhu, if you so desire, please engage us in your service. Thank you for considering our request. Om Tat Sat.